Hey, what's up? Cosmos here, and this is Deadpool 101. So, if you're like me, and you're playing the Marvel Heroes beta, you're trying to figure out what heroes you want to play at launch, what heroes you want to pay real money for, what heroes you really like, which heroes you really don't like. So I want to help you out with that by featuring one of my favorite heroes today, and that's Deadpool. So Deadpool is a very balanced hero. He's both melee and ranged. He's got the pistols, he's got the katanas here, and he also has the healing factor like Wolverine for kind of a passive thing. So, what you want to do in this game, if you want to level up quickly, is you need area of effect abilities. You need to be able to kill a lot of enemies all at once, right? So your only option in the early game for that is this ability right here, Slice and Dice. It's a melee ability, and it does an AoE all around you in this little circle. So what you do is you run in, find a whole bunch of guys, and then just hold that down until they're all dead. Right? This does use your spirit, unlike your basic powers, like your just this melee attack or just your pistol shooting. It doesn't cost any spirit, but it's worth using the slice and dice just because of the AoE. You can just crush a whole bunch of enemies. It's going to get you a lot of experience. Also, in the early game, in the low levels, you're going to want to level your passive healing factor, so superior healing factor. And this regens health very quickly. Here, let's find a bunch of guys, and you'll see I have all these guys beating on me, and my health is just coming right back up. It doesn't really drop too far. And if it does start to drop, then you have this on use get better faster that kind of gives you a burst of health. So you hit S, if you're getting real low, you also hit D, you spam your AoE, and you can kill everything without dying. So he's very tanky in the early game if you build him right. In the late game, you're probably going to want to change things up a little bit, because in the late game you're going to be grouping with people to do bosses. You're probably going to want to be ranged. And I'll show you the ability you want to get here is in the Hurdy tree here. This is his range stuff. So this is just your basic bullets, boom, boom, boom. Once you hit level 20, you can get bang, boom. And that's kind of like an exploding shot. You hit one enemy, it explodes and kills everything around it for pretty nice damage. So this is basically an upgrade to your bang, bang. So any damage you have here, you get 80% of that. So basically, once you hit level 20, start getting ranged abilities, and you'll be a lot happier. Also, in the late game, you're going to want to be in the tricky tree. Also, you want to keep leveling the healing factor, but also get power-ups, which is pretty cool. It drops little teddy bears around you that your party can use, and you can use. They make you faster, they make you regen faster, they give you more health. They're pretty amazing. So you want to level that up late game. You can get it at level 18. And you also want to get God mode at 26. So basically, it makes you invulnerable when your health gets low. So there's nothing wrong with that. So having all these tanky abilities from the tricky tree is going to make it so that you can stack your items with all offensive stats. And you don't have to worry about staying alive. So here we got some elites. Zip, zip, zip. Okay. So then what should we do about itemization? What are the best stats for Deadpool? I think early game, if you are worried about dying, then get some health regen. It will just stack with your passive healing factor, and you'll basically never go down. If you find health regen, that's excellent. Also, and this goes for just about any hero, I think the best stat you can get right now is spirit on kill. So when you kill an enemy, every time you kill an enemy, you'll get more spirit. So that will let you spam your spirit abilities like slice and dice, and your spirit will just keep coming back, so you can just go forever. So spirit on kill, excellent stat. Finally, late game, you start getting the artifacts for your hero up here and different necks. You just want to stack damage for Deadpool because your healing factor is going to keep you up, your god mode is going to keep you up, make you invulnerable for 5 seconds. Like, there's no reason to get defensive artifacts or medals. As far as your suit goes, you're probably also going to want to put offensive stats on there. So once you get to crafting, always pick the offensive for him, at least how he is right now. We'll see in the full release how things go. So that's just to give you a good idea of how you should level Deadpool in the beta right now. If you think you have a better build, please share it in the comments below. Or I'm going to be streaming a lot of Marvel Heroes. I'll put the link in the description, and you can tell me in person why I'm an idiot. But I hope you enjoyed this Deadpool 101, and I hope to see you in game. Thanks a lot, guys.